Wait. Oh, shoot. No. Oh, God, keep jumping. Keep jumping! Oh, the exit was right there! Welcome back to another episode of Saturday Afternoon Gaming. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and welcome to the holidays, everybody. Well, maybe you're not on holidays, but it's the holiday season at least. And this will be my last retro gaming video for a little while. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop making videos. I have a retro special, a holiday special coming up planned of indie games. Oh, let me tell you about it in a second. Lonesome, the Avalon 1 glides through the outer reaches of the galaxy. Oh, look at he met Galacticus. Suddenly, with a flash of destruction, the evil forces of the machine conquer Katakis. Okay. That's a bad thing. They've been conquered. Brutally, they freeze the people of this peaceful world in eternal enslavement. They do it brutally, guys. Like, they could have done it gently, but they brutally enslaved them. Justice! The cry of a billion souls floats through the space, and me in my space Cadillac, it reaches me, and I decide, let's do it. Approaching Katakis, brave fighters of the USS Freedom Forces, known as the Turricans, slip into their Turrican assault suits, ready to risk their lives for the innocent. Yeah, look at it. We're like in badass mech suits. This is good. I'm glad the game is giving us a backstory, because I have never played a Turrican game before, if you can believe it. Never played Turrican on the NES or Amiga or Atari ST or any of those systems. Never played Super Turrican. I know it's a classic. It snuck by me, but the holidays are for nothing if not for playing the classics. So we get a little demo here while I'm getting ready for me to play. This is good. I can also sort of see how to play. Oh, look at that. All right. See all these tips. I wouldn't know to do any of that stuff. Oh my God. He's like Samus on crack. Look at him go. Oh my God. Okay. Well, we just saw all the stuff I have to do. I'll have to figure out how to do all that. But yes, this will be my last retro gaming video for a while, and I decided to play Super Turrican because it's a game that I never played, but always knew about, always wanted to. Let's play it on normal. I was going to switch to easy so we can get a little farther, but I'm confident we can get far enough on normal. So what am I going to be doing if not playing retro games, you may ask? Well, I have a special series coming up for you guys called PJs and Indie Games. And over this holiday break, I am going to be playing some indie games. I was thinking about it. Okay, here's that beam he did. You hold the L trigger and you do that. And I think the right trigger like clears the screen, and down and jump turns you into the super ball, where you can like I don't know how he was dropping. Oh, he's bouncing around, but anyway, you drop mines and stuff that way. And oh my God, look! The platforms are shooting power-ups. Oh, and you can land on the guys. Oh, this is great. This is like Contra meets Metroid and is also easy. Look at all the power-ups. You can just get every power-up that you ever dreamed of. All your dreams come true in this game, guys. It's the perfect game to play in the holidays. Do I have to jump on these things, or can I shoot them? I don't even know. Hey, a 1-up. We got it. Oh, and there's that guy looks to be bad. Hey, let's freeze him. Oh my God, you can just freeze whoever you want at any time. You have the power of Sub-Zero. Awesome. Oh, but I died. I was too cocky. I was like, oh yeah, we have so much energy. This is going to be easy. I mean, considering I died that fast, maybe we will have to reset this game on easy, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna try and pay more attention here. Man, how long before this guy dies? Can I just continue to freeze him like a jerk? Like fight totally unfair? Oh, the world is getting dark. Anyway, yes, as you guys know, I play retro games. It's what I spend most of my life doing for my channel here, and I love retro games. They're amazing. Whoops. But they suck. I just died. How did I die to a foreground waterfall? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, God. Okay, we're going to be playing this on easy. I tell you what, I'm just going to suicide here because I know how this is going to go. If I pass this level, I'm just going to have to play it again. So why don't we go ahead and try this on easy. But anyway, I spend so much time playing retro games that I don't have a lot of time to keep up with more modern games. And I, in my heart, enjoy the gameplay of retro games more than most modern games. So, I'm not like playing Fortnite or anything in my off time for my channel. As much of a bombshell as that is, Jay doesn't play Fortnite. But I am a huge fan of indie games. I feel like the thing that I like about indie games is they're often made by small development teams, and they're not able to, hire a bunch of movie stars to do cutscenes, and they don't have like 1,000 interns, so they, don't have like a billion different kinds of, crazy people on their team doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Basically, they're just sort of like smaller, leaner teams, and I find the games that indie game studios, the good ones anyway, produce, ultimately feel very similar to retro games. Sort of the games that people are making now in 2019, or even in the last few years, or, even the last 10 years, the indie games have really been pretty much the same kind of games that I think you would have gotten back in the 90s. And that really excites me. The idea that, you can find new retro games in the form of indie games. So anyway, I have a huge list of indie games that I've wanted to play and for a long time, and I just have not been keeping up with it. And I decided what I can do this year is make just a chillaxing gaming series over the holidays, and what I will do is I will just... Okay, so this lightning is still happening, eh? Okay, what I will do is... Oh, God. I'm just going to play some indie games. So, I've got a list of about 5 indie games or so that I will be playing. Shh, God damn it. And, yeah, we're just going to play some indie games. So I'm excited for that. It'll be a little change of pace for us. We're going to play games that were largely made after the year 2010, if you can believe it. Jay's getting modern on you. But they all will have the style, the look and feel, and, calm, soothing, pixel-arted graphics of NES games. So, even though we're going to be playing some modern games, they will be old school in feeling. So, yeah, that's my plan. So, I hope you guys will tune in for that. And I really do mean, like, I want to kind of have like a really chillaxed experience with these games. So it's like often when I make videos for my Saturday afternoon series or my 1001, I try to get like a bunch of talking points. So like I'll have some interesting trivia to lay on you guys, and so on and so forth. And I often, I'm just playing a game to get an idea for the flavor of the game. So I don't necessarily beat tons of games that I play. Pretty much because there's so many games, I would just never have time to beat them all. But, oh my god, I have, like, fire. Look at that. But one thing I would like to do in my my indie game series is actually, like, sort of make decent progress in all these games. So, like, rather than tuning in for, like, a half-hour, 40-minute video, if you tune in for my indie game holiday special, you might be getting, like, a 2-hour video. I don't know. Maybe 1 hour will feel like enough. I'll have to sort of play and see, but yeah, I'm really excited for that. So, anyway, enough talking about what will be. Let's focus on Super Turrican here for the remainder of the day, because this game is challenging. I have died a lot in this game so far, and enemies actually take a crazy amount of hits. Like, I'm used to Contra. I'm thinking of this as like a Contra game where, oh my god, these things just continue to spit out power-ups. You can just, like, decide what one you like the best. It's not that hard, actually. I think I was dying more to falling in pits than the bad guys on easy here. But, oh, what is that? A hand? I'm fighting a hand of some kind. Can I freeze it? No, I can't. I mean, that would be just too easy if you could, like, freeze bosses. Okay, here's the power-up. The, like, wipe the screen power-up. Huzzah! 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 Oh, we destroyed it, too. Look at that! Oh, that wasn't even, like, a boss. He was just, like, the intro to the level. That was the tour guide. The designated tour guide that we just murdered. Ow. I feel like those little flies or bugs are actually the trickier part in this game. Oh, okay, we're underwater now. We are in a mech suit, so thankfully... Oh my god, these things bounce? Didn't even know that. Thankfully, we don't need oxygen like in Sonic the Hedgehog or anything like that. Alright. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay. I don't know what the different colors of power-ups do yet. Oh, this is a shield. I like that. Can I jump up here? Okay, how about I do this? Okay, that didn't work. I want to... Wait. I didn't want to do that either. How about I do this? Can I aim down at him? You can't... I was pretty sure he was guarding health. Oh, good. The bouncy things. There we go. I died getting health. The saddest way to go ever. Oh my god, it's a rock monster. So I think one thing I'm not used to here that I just got to get a little more accustomed to is that I'm kind of coming at this from a... oh, I just blew up those platforms that I needed. Damn it, damn it. I'm kind of coming at this from like a Contra perspective where like enemies all die in one hit. But enemies here do not die in one hit. They die in like 1,000 hits. Oh, those aren't even health packs. That doesn't even help anything. Okay, let's just go down here. But I need to go a little more methodically through the level, so I just need to slow down a bit. That's what I'm figuring out here. Oh my god, oh my god. Can we freeze this guy? There we go. Also, I need to use this like time freezing ability more. What an overpowered ability, and I say that in the best way possible. Like literally, I can just freeze enemies. Why am I not freezing every enemy? I don't know. I'm gonna start doing it though. I like how all your enemies are like enemy robots. This is like robot versus robot. This game is like definitely made by the Japanese, who love them some robots. I mean, I like robots too. It's just I think everyone in Japan is obligated to like robots. Whereas I found growing up, if you liked robots, some people, the cool people, also liked robots. But then there were like uncool people who thought it wasn't cool to like robots, but really they were the ones who weren't cool. So the joke was kind of on them. Of course, they would never admit that, and they would say you were a nerd. But nonetheless, robots are cool, guys. I think everyone watching this channel agrees with me. So, random people from my childhood, now who's laughing? Well, they might be laughing wherever they are in life. You know what? Let's just all be friends. I don't want to pick fights with people who thought I was a nerd like 30 years ago. Because honestly, what does it matter? What does it matter? Oh yeah, bouncy balls. That's how you do that. Let's freeze this guy. Hey, power up. Oh god. I like it when you turn into a ball, you just go insane. Like I'm not even pressing anything right now. This is just happening by itself. That's actually man. Like a lot of times in video games, you have to like earn power-ups, but in this, they're just like, nah. You know, start by default, you have the power to freeze any enemies on the screen. You can also turn into a ball that's insane, that will just destroy everything on the screen. And you have an ability to wipe the entire screen. So all the things you could ever want. Hey, look at that. We kind of want to get down there. How do we do that? Hold on. Can we see? No, we can't. Alright, it looks like, oh. There you go. We're just going to continue to freeze you. Lock you eternally. That would suck if somebody, like, froze you in time. And then while you were frozen, they, oh my god. Okay, how do I jump? Oh, I found a secret exit. Sweet. So that would suck if somebody froze you in time and then while you were frozen, they killed you. It's like they don't even give you a chance, man. Give me a chance. Oh, this is, this was in the demo that we saw. You go like that. Oh no, I destroyed the platform. Okay, so these platforms. Also, I like how you can jump on enemies' heads. This guy took a lesson from Super Mario. So those platforms give you power-ups, but they can also be destroyed. So I need a gentler touch, I think, moving forward. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, ow. Can I... There we go. Is this hitting anyone? Is this hitting anyone? Anyone dying? Nobody's dying from any of this. It's a lot of work for very little payoff. And I'm the one who died in all of that. Alright, now what? Bugs? Man, the shots are going right over that like, eyeball turret. He's, like, in the exact perfect spot to, like, be really annoying. Okay, but he's dead now. The nice thing about dying is it powers up your Mega Ball. So if you want, you can just go crazy! I don't know how you restore your Powerball energy. Because see, in the top right, it's like slowly draining. But, I mean, this is pretty hilarious. So let's just use this up to maximum capacity. Oh, God. Ow. Hold on. How do we freeze guys? Oh, you can't freeze in the air. So when you jump, you can't. Ah, I see. Okay. We're learning stuff. This game also kind of reminds me of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES. Oh my god, I had 3 points of life left and I died. I thought every time you got hit, it just took off 1 point of life, but apparently not. Jeez. Okay, maybe the bugs take off 1 point and the turrets take off more. We gotta be extra careful. I was like, oh, we got like 10 hits. That's plenty. Then I like touched 1 bullet and died. Okay, you live, you learn. These little robots remind me of Mousers from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Maybe that's it. You know, the Mousers created by Baxter Stockman. They were originally designed to hunt rats, but they were repurposed to hunt humanoid turtle ninjas. Which seems like a terrible repurpose. Seems like they're definitely out of their league. They're like, if the Mousers were sentient, they'd be like, we were designed to fight rats. Literally rodents. We're not really... We're not your first choice for what you should design to fight humanoid, you know, turtle ninjas. There could be a better option. Maybe a humanoid robot, for instance. Oh my god, die. Okay, hold on. Let's do the kaboom! Might as well use those abilities too while we have them. Oh, we fell all the way back down. It's okay. So this game has like the fast-paced shooting of Contra mixed with like a bit of the secrets from Metroid and also some of the like randomness of enemies and ease of dying of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from NES. So there you go. It's an interesting mix, a melange of games, if you will. Oh god. What is this? Oh, the rocks explode. Die, rocks. Oh, we can freeze them, but it does nothing. Okay, maybe we just run. We just keep running? Ow. Jeez. I can't aim up, by the way. So I'm kind of limited here in my options. How about I just hide in the corner? Seems to be working out fairly well. Oh my god. I'm totally dying here. Alright, did we survive? What? You just had to survive that. Oh! But don't jump in the lava. Because that would be stupid. I don't know who would do that. Yes, give me the glowing balls. Do these things do anything? They give me a higher score. I'd be more interested in them if they like gave me life or something. Is there anything I can do there? No, you just wait and they like get triggered. Ah, damn it. We didn't get the blue thing. Oh, I think that just would have changed our weapon. So there's different weapons. Red is spread. It's easy to remember. Blue is like the machine gun. What are others? Yellow is the bouncy ball. I don't think there's any others. Oh, we froze him and he fell into the lava. That's cool. The bugs are actually surprisingly effective. Who knew if you wanted to keep some robot mercenaries from foiling your plan of like enslaving a planet, all you needed were some bugs. Some highly motivated bugs make better henchmen than, you know, robots. And think of like cost per bad guy. You know, like to design Mouser-style sized robots probably takes, you know, like thousands, if not millions of enemy warlord dollars, like evil warlord money. But just to like collect a handful of bugs, like we could go out in the backyard. You want some bugs? I'll get you some bugs. And if they're just as effective, you'd save a lot of money. Your warlord budget would be free for all sorts of other fun things, other fun enslaving projects. Oh, that sucks to get hit right after you get the life. That sucks. Whoa! Alright, here we go. Woo! Woo! Are those stalagmites or whatever, the things that are falling from the ceiling, were those strategically placed by the enemy or did they just happen to be there? Maybe that's another cost-cutting feature. They're like, well, we'll put the path to our evil base through this precarious cave that surely has a lot of natural disasters that should help. Oh god. Should help stop the enemy from getting to us. Ow. Oh god, he landed on me. Oh my god, we're totally dying here. Can we get this guy? Oh my god. Get him. Hit him. Okay, I'm playing this very gingerly because I'm pretty sure I can only take like one more hit. Oh! Oh, you jerk! I was trying to be so careful. Oh! That is so cool. They just spawn you right at the boss again. That's super fair. I like that. This game is like, it's got some challenge to it, but this is like one of the most fair Super Nintendo games I think I've played, if I'm being honest. Sweet. I like that. They didn't make you respawn. Super cool. Diamonds collected. I collected 142 and missed 161. That's sad. Somebody else is going to find those diamonds, though. It will make their day. Okay, here's a puzzle. How do I get off? I'm just going to assume the pink liquid doesn't hurt me, and I was lucky enough that it did not. But now we're into, like, the fire stage. These are big robots that puke fire out of their face. Or their butt. I don't know. You pick your poison. Is it better to be a robot who pukes fire out of your face or your butt? Either way, I imagine it's not a very pleasant experience. Fire's gotta hurt, no matter which end it's coming out of. Alright, we're getting pretty gross. Time to bring it back to a nice G rating here. Talk about family-appropriate video commentary here. Because I know my videos are all watched by people under the age of 12. Actually, I think I skew older. Surprise, surprise. I mean, I'm a channel of a dude focused on playing old school video games. Of course I skew older. Oh god. Anything else over here? What weapon do I want? I'm just gonna... The last weapon I pick up is the weapon I have. I'm not like strategically selecting any weapon for any particular reason. Just sort of whatever weapon I happen to get is usually the weapon I'm cool with. I'm a very laid back Turrican mercenary. Oh, that's fire, not steam. Oh, but they spawn you right here too. Yeah, super fair game, like honestly. Now this level's giving me like flashbacks of like Super Star Wars on Super Nintendo. Because I think there's a level where as Luke you have to go through like the sand crawler the Jawas have, and I think it's kind of like this. There's like fire and laser doors and stuff. I wonder how many levels this is. Like, are we actually do we actually have a shot of beating this game today, or are we just here for a bit of a show? Let's do our laser thingy. I need to use this laser more. Ow! A pole came up from the ground and poked me. And oh my god, I'm getting poked by poles. Oh, I landed on a pole. That doesn't even look like a hazard. It just looks like a... I don't know, like literally just a pole coming out of the ground. It does not look deadly at all. It's kind of a bait and switch there. Behold my random poles which intermittently emit from the ground. They will defeat you. Funny thing is, they actually did, so... Good investment on the poles, evil warlord man. Oh, robot! So I guess every time I saw Turrican games as a kid, I assumed that you were a robot. But I guess you're just a guy in a robot suit. Oops. Oh, I turned into a ball. There we go. I wonder if robots find that highly offensive. Like when a human dresses up as a robot. Is that like the equivalent of like blackface? And the robots are just like, dude, not cool. You know? Or do robots not have such kinds of thoughts? I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking about blackface recently because I watched Tropic Thunder again recently. Hilarious movie. And I think, you know, I probably would have said before I saw that movie that I don't think there's like a tasteful way to do blackface. I think it is definitely like a, you know, a relic of a much older, less sensitive time and so on. But Robert Downey Jr., man, that man is a treasure. He found a way. He found a way to do blackface that was not offensive and that was hilarious to everyone. So, well done, sir. In fact, I want to watch that movie again. Just talking about it with you guys right now. I'm like, yeah, I could go again. Load it up. Let's do it. I can just keep watching Tropic Thunder over and over. You got Tom Cruise in it, dressed up like a fat, crazed movie executive. Which, I'm not the biggest Tom Cruise fan. Not because I don't like him in a lot of his roles. Like Day After Tomorrow was actually pretty cool. Was it Day After Tomorrow or Edge of Tomorrow? Yeah, and like he does a pretty good job in the things he's been in, but he is also just nuts. And I have trouble separating that because I find Scientology like really offensive. Like I mean, it's a cult. It's a cult that like kidnaps people and you know, it like tries to brainwash people and like kidnap people and all sorts of stuff. Like it's a terrible organization that needs to be shut down. As a result, you know, like I know Tom Cruise is a diehard Scientologist. It's hard for me to like him as a result. I can't really separate out his crazed cult views from his work, his body of work as an actor. But as an actor, he does a great job. You know what? I have credit where credit is due. But yes, he plays an amazing role in Tropic Thunder there. Whee! Whoa. Oh, hello. Any other platforms that I should know about? No. Okay, then we'll just go this way. We've graduated, by the way, from pink slime to green slime. So there's a bit of a Ghostbuster theme going on here, too. The pink slime, of course, was from Ghostbusters 2. And the green slime, of course, is the color of slime from Slimer in Ghostbusters 1. So we have all the slimes covered. Now I'm going to go into ball form and just whatever happens, happens, is my feeling about all this. My hand's not even on the controller, by the way. Actually, it is. I was lying. I was holding the shoot button. Well, that's it. All right, I've stopped. But yeah, I wasn't holding directions or anything. I find when you turn into the ball, there's just no point. Basically, turning into the ball is like jumping onto a bucking bronco. You just hold on, shut your eyes, and you hope it all works out. Okay, that did nothing. Let's kill this guy here. Oh. So the slime, the water or whatever is kind of like pushing me around. It's hard to describe. Like when the slime is flowing, see, like I'm kind of sliding towards the edge of the screen there. Also, my red shot is like mega powered up. I feel like all I need is the red gun here, and I got this. Hopefully I do like an insane amount of damage to the boss. I only want the red power-ups. Moving forward. I guess I'll take that one, though. Ah, you jerk. Oh, and you took my red gun. Wait. There we go. Super powered. This level seems like it could be my end. Is there a map? There's not. There was rarely a map in Super Nintendo games, but I guess I thought I would just take a look. You never know. When I play these old games, so I actually did look up the manual for this, because I booted it up just to see if it worked, and I started pressing L and R, and these crazy things were happening. I was like, uh-oh. I was like, I should figure out what these things... What? A pole went up my butt. I died. But yeah, I was like, there's lots of crazy stuff happening. I should figure out what all the buttons do. Because otherwise, I'm not going to know, and I'm going to miss out on things. And I hate when that happens when I play these old games. Oh, what? I died again? Okay, you know what? Die! Die! If I die, you die, robots! It's the ultimate Mexican standoff. Man in a robot suit versus robots. And if I die, we all die. So what's it gonna be? You can either let me live and keep on being a robot. You can become a trash compactor. Okay. Let's go this way, because I have not seen this way yet. Nope. This is a maze, which means we're going to be here for a while, so buckle up. Oh man, I think I wanted to be up there. Okay, I haven't been there yet. So we'll go around this way. Yeah, in old games like this, if they did have a maze, I would not be above... Shoot. I would not be above drawing on maps with my brother. We'd probably be all about that. Of course, only after, like, playing repeatedly and not being able to find out where to go. Wait, was that... Why was that sucking me in? I don't even know. Okay, anywhere to go here? No. Alright. What was over here? I gotta watch out for this pole. In fact, why am I just shooting continually? It's kind of annoying. I could go up there, maybe. And there was nothing over here. This music, by the way, is like... not terrifying, but it's sort of darkish. Oh, here we go. This looks new. Oh, you bastard. Oh my god. He's gonna kill me. Die! It's all I can do. I gotta super move turrets. Otherwise, they will get me. It is called Super Turrican, not Super Turret Can't. Eh? Eh? It's a terrible joke, I know. Aim up! Aim up! Oh yeah, there's a platform. I knew it! There had to be some kind of platform. Okay, how about this? Yeah! Oh! You jerk! Oh! Oh! You bastards! You bastards! They're like, hey, here's a 1-up, man. Psych! And they shoved the pole up my metallic robot's exhaust port. Okay, well, we got a 1-up and died a horrific death, so joke's on us, I guess. This looks like a Ghostbuster beam, too. I got Ghostbusters on the mind because of this game. But yeah, this music sounds super serious. This is like the art house level, I guess. Okay, and we can't go over here. Where are we supposed to go? I'm so confused. Okay, so we got that. So we can make it up here. Whoa, wait, hold on. Nothing. Okay, so we don't need to go there. We go up here. This did not go anywhere. Except... no, that also doesn't go anywhere. And that doesn't go anywhere. So this is just a bunch of dead ends to get that 1-up. Alright. Well, where else have we not seen? There's something down. Okay, we have to go further down. Let's just find a way to go further down. There's got to be a way. Nothing. I can't see it. What am I missing? Maybe we have to go above and around, but we've been up here before. Keep going higher. Maybe I should just go as high as I can. I think my strategy of turning into the ball at the very beginning and just letting whatever happened happen was like a terrible move, because I ended up... you know, if I could get a little higher... Oh no, we're running out of time! We're literally gonna die to the timer. If I could get like a little higher... Oh! Oh, yes! My guy just self-destructed. Alright, well, whatever, we found wherever we need to go. Ah, you jerks. Oh, you dicks. Oh, get away from me. Just be frozen in time. How about that? I feel like any other game would have made you work for that time freezing ability. Like, why were they so willy-nilly to give it away here? They're like, we got so many abilities in this, we're just gonna straight up give you an ability to freeze time. How about that? We don't even care. We don't even care. Oh my god! Oh, there was a 1-up there too. Can we still get it? Oh, we kind of can. Oh. Okay, whatever. Avoid you, avoid you. Do that. Oh! Damn it! Okay, well, we're not getting that 1-up. Oh, we're just falling into more and more pits. Die! Oh, we died again. Jesus, level's brutal. Hey, we have another chance at the 1-up. Okay, if we go... Ah, we missed it. We missed it. Okay, I'm just gonna stay here in the warm safety of the green goo in the corner while I shoot at this random floating robot. Oh, I'm just running for it. Oh, I'm just running for it. Oh, yeah. Hey, we made it out of the horrible area. Oh, no. Oh, we're in like a trash compactor. Oh, my God. Wait. Oh, shoot. No. Oh, God, keep jumping. Keep jumping. Oh, the exit was right there. Are you joking me? Oh, my God. Oh, we died at the 1-up again. All right, now that we know like where we need to go, it's like actually really easy to get to the end of this level. Like half of the level is a big pit you fall in, you get stuck in. I can't believe we died right at the end. That sucks so bad. And why is it so hard to get this 1-up? Jesus, just give it to me. Oh, look, all the robots are just pre-dead too. Oh God. Okay, let's just kill this guy. Oh my God, we're gonna die again. I know it. All right, then we do this. Eat my bouncing balls. It is hilarious how easy this level is when you know where you're going. All right, then we do this and this, this. And we can just start jumping up. Boom, boom. Like, I didn't know you could jump through the platforms. Oh, it's so easy. Why? We couldn't do that before. Okay, well, you know what? In any other game, the level would have taken me like half an hour just to get through it, to get back here, so I can't complain that much. I still am a super Turrican fan. I think here's what we'll do. We'll play through like one more continue. Ooh, I got the shield. Wait, I want more power-ups. Why am I walking away? Things can only get better. All right, we got the blue laser. Take it. Let's freeze these guys. Haha. Forget about the red power-up. I feel like I want to mix it up. Let's try it. Let's see how the blue power-up goes for a while. Oh, wow. Oh, but there's full life there. Hold on. Kill that thing. Ow. Ow. Oh my God. Okay. Hold on. Wait till the fire goes. Get that life. Boom. All right, we're at full life. We're upgrading our blue gun. Huh. There we go. I think the blue gun does the most damage. And actually, I think what I've realized is I don't need the spread. I just want damage, man. I want high damage output. Okay, kill this guy, little mouser dude. Kill this thing too, because I don't want mousers falling on me. Ow. Oh my God. Those steam vents that like just straight up shoot fire randomly really are annoying. Oh yeah, look at this. My gun is getting beefed out to the max. There we go. Man, these things are, now things are dying in like one hit. Now it's starting to feel more like Contra. Oh God, oh God. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, in Europe, so in North America, Contra was always a story of like a couple of dudes. Basically, they were like Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger knockoffs who went on like a mission to kill aliens. But I'm pretty sure that in Europe, the Contra guys were replaced by robots because there was something where like they couldn't dare show humans killing aliens, so they had to show robots killing aliens instead. And yes, I didn't get the red power up. Sweet. I wonder if those. Oh God. I wonder if those power-ups will disappear after a while because I don't want to get the red ones, or will they just stay forever? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God. Man, this is like a really hard sequence of jumps. I don't know if you guys were noticing, but I was falling here like crazy. I was just not really talking about it. This is actually like a pretty tricky platforming section. Because like there are sections where the ceiling is higher than the platform you have to jump off. There must be another way up here. This must be like the hard way. Okay, so we've made it up here. Shoot. Wait, and there's nothing up here. Hold on, what if I get these? Nope. I want that blue one. Give me the blue power up. Oh, it's just like an extra explosion thing. Okay, hold on. No! I wanted the blue gun. My sweet, sweet blue gun. Okay. These are like venting fire engines. Haha! I think I'm finally getting the hang of this game. Oh, as I take it, so it's okay. There's full life right here. Oh god. Let's continue to shoot this thing. Yes, give me the blue! Alright, we're blue, we have a shield. Everything is coming up J. You can even use one of these, because we got another freebie right there. Yeah, oh my god, I love this gun. Okay, I've learned what my favorite gun in this game is. It's the blue one. It's the gun that does the most damage. Oh my god, his bullet almost got me. Jump. Oh, damn it! Seriously? Just fell all the way back down here. Oh my god, and the fire got me. It downgraded my gun a little bit. Let's see if we can get more blue icons. We cannot. So in that case, I just want shields. Jump, 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 jump. Yes. Wait, we've been here before. We have to go to the next step. Oh, you jerks. So I guess when you die, it downgrades your gun by like 1 or 2 levels. I guess that's the penalty of death. I mean, and also losing a life. Here's an interesting fact about this game, by the way. I haven't really talked about trivia for this game hardly at all. But there was a director's cut of this game, an updated director's cut released for the Super Analog NT system. That is a system, completely legal, that will play, I think, just your Super Nintendo games. It might also play NES games. Oh, what's happening here? It's like a secret. Can I jump through anything here? Okay, I don't know what's going on in the wall there. Let's just try and get out. Anyway, the Super Analog NT, completely legal system, plays your Super Nintendo games. And the cool thing about it is it was released with the director's cut of Super Turrican on it. And, oh my god, I got a different gun. Hold on. Oh no, there's blue things up there. Oh my god, there's one right there and I can't get it. Ah, damn it. Oh well, whatever. My bouncy balls are pretty much... Oh my god, I'm about to run out of time. God, get the health and run. 4, 3, 2. Get as far as you can before you explode. Damn it. I was not paying attention to time. I definitely did not think we were running out of time. Anyway, yeah, so you can get a director's cut version of this game. Interesting thing about the director's cut, so it has like an extra level, it has like updated music and graphics and stuff like that. Am I damaging those things in there? Can't even tell. Got a 1-up though. It was only ever released on the Super Analog NT or whatever, and the company actually thought of releasing it for the Nintendo Virtual Console, but Nintendo rejected them, get this, because Super Turrican, the director's cut, had never been released on a console. What the hell does it matter, Nintendo? Seriously? Like, they're like, yeah, it's a great game. Updated graphics and Mode 7 and like new music and stuff. The fans of Super Turrican are gonna love it. Oh, but it was never released on a console of any kind, so forget it. Like, give me a break. I don't, like, why is that even a standard? Seems really stupid to me. So yeah, so if you want to play the director's cut, you need to get yourself a Super Analog NT. I actually wouldn't mind a Super Analog NT, but the things cost like almost 200 bucks, so I mean, I don't think I'm getting one anytime soon, but they're very cool in concept. And the fact that you can get an unreleased director's cut copy of a Super Nintendo game is awesome. In fact, actually, I think the same company that makes them makes the Mega SG, which is the, oh, hello. The Mega SG is the Sega Genesis, basically equivalent of the Analog NT. And what am I supposed to do here? Anything? Oh, now he's moving. Wait. Can I do anything to this guy? He's immune! Oh my god. Okay, now I can damage him. Die! Okay. Oh, ow. I'm fighting like a digital, like, evil brain guy. I should have used all these before. You die already. I feel like the bosses are not that challenging in this game because you do just continue to spawn at them. I like it so you can beat the boss, but the bosses are fairly easy. I think all the bad guys in this game are fairly easy. What's getting me are like the tricks and the traps, like dying to like fire coming out of the walls. But anyway, the Mega SG is the Sega Genesis version of the Super Analog NT, and that one actually has an unreleased Sega Genesis game called Hardcore. It was a game that they designed back in the Sega Genesis era, and then for whatever reason, just never got around to releasing it. I think it went through like a prototype. Is that like a prototype stage? And so oh, this guy's still alive. It made it to the prototype phase, but then it sort of never got released, and yeah, it's released on the Mega SG. I think the Mega SG is out already. If not, it's out very soon. But yeah, that is something that actually I would not mind getting one day. You know, it is like also $200, but I don't know, I play Sega Genesis games, and it has an unreleased Sega Genesis game. How cool is that? I feel like the completionist in me just wants it just because of that fact alone. But yeah, Nintendo would not release the director's cut version of this on their Virtual Console. I feel like Nintendo, I don't want to get into a whole thing just before the holidays, but like, come on. They make odd decisions sometimes, right? I've talked about it before. Let's just leave it at that. Another thing we can talk about, another sort of trivia fact of this game, is that the final boss is like an H.R. Geiger-inspired alien, you know, like from the Sigourney Weaver Aliens movies. And I was kind of thinking, like I read that, and that's sort of like trivia for this game, but then I was sort of like not surprised at all. I'm like, I don't know, every final alien boss is some kind of H.R. Geiger inspired dude, it seems. Oh, that was a pit. It was a very gradual incline. I thought I could like actually walk there. Oh, I said, last time I said that would be our last continue. I guess we're doing one more. But yeah, I kind of feel like it's not surprising for an H.R. Geiger-inspired alien boss, because it's sort of like, yeah, I mean, they're all H.R. Geiger-inspired. Like H.R. Geiger, yeah, for those of you who don't know, he was a Swedish designer who designed the look of the alien in the first Alien movie. And obviously, the look of aliens are so unique, the like xenomorph aliens, that they've been copied in so many ways, so many platforms, so many like the Zerg from StarCraft literally are the aliens. I mean, they're a little different. They're also the space bugs or whatever from Warhammer 40,000 or whatever. But yeah, I mean, like H.R. Geiger, that guy, I think he's dead now, but surely he was still alive in the 80s and 90s, and people he would just see like, you know, like Contra and stuff, you know, like those games, you know, used H.R. Geiger-inspired aliens, you know, like he was just everywhere. I think even to this day, if you want to have like a really creepy, truly alien-looking alien, like an alien that is not of this world, you go for something like Xenomorph-inspired. Like it's just become the go-to standard. And I don't think H.R. Geiger didn't like that, but it's interesting because, like, I mean, oh my god, as an artist, it kind of feels like, did he view all the copies as homages or ripoffs? Because they're kind of both. I mean, I guess at a certain level, the xenomorph is just so iconic and part of culture that when people copy it, it is an homage, because nobody's going to think you invented the aliens. You're not really ripping it off. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I wonder how he felt about being so influential. I mean, I don't think anything that I ever do, or no offense, guys, anything that most of you ever do will ever be that influential. So it's kind of interesting to think, like, he literally walked around. He'd see movies, he'd read comics, he'd play video games, because I'm sure he played a lot of Nintendo games and stuff, you know, being a 70-year-old man. And he would see his creation, just the influence of it. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm sure, you know, like, Like George Lucas got it a lot too, you know, for like Star Wars and oh my god. And anyone who did anything of cultural importance, you know, like actors and directors and writers and artists and stuff. You know, it's got to be a trip to like see so many people not copying you, but like inspired by you, and how the thing you invented has become like a staple and a go-to in culture. By the way, we made it to the Holiday Land. Speaking of holidays, coming up holidays, we are on the Super Turrican Christmas level. Merry Christmas! I just killed a Christmas Yeti, the traditional Christmas Yeti. Oh my god, I can't jump off the screen. Are you kidding me? There was a power-up right there. That's so annoying. Okay, he's pushing me off that ledge with a merry snowball, you jerk. I like how the snowballs don't hurt you, but you also can't push them. He lacks the knowledge on how to push a snowball. But these, like, Wampas, these Christmas Yetis, they can push the snowball. Or maybe they're Hanukkah Yetis. I mean, my family always celebrated Christmas growing up, so Christmas was my go-to holiday. But what is there? There's Hanukkah. There's like a festival of lights sometimes. Different cultures have. So I don't know. These are Hanukkah Yetis. Oh my god. So we'll call them. This snowball protects me. Look, I'm like running aggressively into snowball. I want to build a snowman now. I've always lived in a place with snow. So that is one thing that I'm always used to when it comes to the holiday season, is snow. I know there's some people who like live out in California or Australia or like many other places in the world. Like you guys don't get snow in December and January and stuff. And I mean, for me, that's just bizarre because it's been something that has been true in my life, my whole life. But I don't know. I mean, I guess it's like how most of the world doesn't celebrate Halloween. We're kind of weird in North America because we do it. I don't know why we do it. There's some fascination with witches and stuff like that in this part of the world, and it kind of evolved from there, is my guess. Our obsession with witches, not for good reasons either. I'm pretty sure, like in Pilgrim times, people would, you know, drown women in water and burn them at the stake because they thought they were witches. Oh, we made it to a real game over, and we gamed over on the holiday level, the Christmas level. So, or sorry, the Hanukkah level. So I mean, what better place to end our little journey into space here? Anyway, this has been Super Turrican. I'm glad you guys stuck around for the whole video. I hope you guys had fun with this game today, or just watching me play and listening to my inane random chatter as I play. As always, I hope it kept you guys entertained. I certainly enjoyed this game. It simultaneously was easier and harder than I thought it would be. It's a very forgiving game in terms of like respawns and lives and that kind of stuff, but it's also a very punishing game in how much damage you take from like single hits by like little enemies and stuff. So it's simultaneously easier and harder than I thought, but at the end of the day, it's very playable. If I owned this game on Super Nintendo, I certainly would have figured out how to beat it because, again, it's so playable. Like, you can get quite far. I never played it before. Look how far I got. So if I've piqued your interest, it might be a good one to pop into your Super Nintendo or your analog Super NT this holiday season and play in your PJs to the end. As for me, I'm going to be in my PJs next time we meet, and I'm going to be playing indie games. So, again, retro games are going to go on hiatus for, I don't know, about a week or so. Don't know exactly how long I'm going to make this indie game series, but we're going to be playing no retro games, but games that feel retro nonetheless. So I hope you guys will still tune back in. And they will be longer videos. They're meant to be more chill sessions, and I want to play some of the, you know, I've had these games on my playlist for years. I want to actually play some of them and get far. So yeah, I won't be in any rush. So if that sounds like fun, if you like the idea of like a relaxed chiller Jay just going through and experiencing some indie games for the first time, please tune back in soon. Other than that, guys, I have talked long enough. Once again, I hope you guys had fun today. If you did, don't forget to like the video and all that stuff, and I will see you next time. Until then, my friends, peace.